Imagine your own brothers stripping off your coat, throwing you into a pit, and selling you to slave traders for 20 pieces of silver. Then they go home and tell your dad you're dead. You're 17. And in 13 years, those same brothers will be bowing before you, begging for food with no idea who you are. This is the incredible story of Joseph. In the next few minutes, you'll see how betrayal, slavery, false accusations, and prison somehow led to him becoming the second most powerful man in the ancient world. Let's start with why his brothers hated him so much. Joseph was his father Jacob's favorite son, and Jacob didn't hide it. He gave Joseph an ornate robe, a coat of many colors. This wasn't just a gift, it was a statement. It signaled that Joseph, not his older brothers, was getting the inheritance. Then, Joseph had dreams, prophetic dreams. He dreamed his brothers' sheaves of grain bowed down to his. They were furious. "Do you intend to reign over us?" they sneered. One day, they saw him coming, wearing that hated coat. They plotted to kill him, but the oldest brother Reuben convinced them to just throw him in a pit instead. While they were eating, they saw a caravan of traders heading to Egypt. Judah, another brother, had an idea. "Let's sell him." And they did. For 20 pieces of silver. They faked his death, and their father Jacob mourned, inconsolable. Meanwhile, in Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, the captain of Pharaoh's guard. And here's where things get interesting. The Bible says, "The Lord was with Joseph." Potiphar saw that everything Joseph touched prospered, so he put him in charge of his entire household. Things were looking up, until Potiphar's wife noticed him. Day after day, she tried to seduce him. Joseph refused. "How could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?" he said. One day, she grabbed his cloak, and he ran, leaving it in her hand. Furious, she lied, accusing him of assault. Potiphar had him thrown into prison. From favored son to slave to household manager to falsely accused prisoner. He did everything right and ended up in chains. But again, the Lord was with him. The warden put Joseph in charge of the whole prison. While there, he interpreted dreams for Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. The interpretations came true perfectly. Joseph asked the cupbearer, "When you get out, remember me." But the cupbearer forgot for 2 full years. Then Pharaoh himself had dreams no one could interpret. The cupbearer finally remembered Joseph. Hauled out of prison, cleaned up, Joseph stood before Pharaoh. He explained that Pharaoh's dreams meant 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of devastating famine. Then he did something bold. He offered a plan: store up grain during the good years to save the country from the famine. Pharaoh was blown away. "Can we find anyone like this man, in whom is the Spirit of God?" he asked. He made Joseph second in command over all of Egypt. At 30 years old, 13 years after being sold into slavery, Joseph was running the country. The famine came, just as predicted. And who shows up in Egypt, desperate for food? Joseph's 10 older brothers. They bow before him, not recognizing him at all. His childhood dreams were coming true. After a series of tests to see if they had changed, Joseph finally breaks down. "I am Joseph," he weeps. His brothers are terrified. They betrayed him, and now he holds their lives in his hands. But what Joseph says next is the key to his entire story. "Do not be distressed. It was not you who sent me here, but God. God sent me ahead of you to save lives by a great deliverance." He saw God's hand in everything. He saw purpose in his pain. What his brothers meant for evil, God used for good. Joseph as life teaches us that God can take the worst things that happen to you and use them for the greatest good. The pit, the prison, they all led to the palace. The betrayal led to a blessing for entire nations. If you feel like you're in a pit right now, betrayed, forgotten, hold on. Your story isn't over. The same God who was with Joseph is with you. If this story inspired you, hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen God turn a bad situation into something good? Let's encourage each other. Thanks for watching.